Pawlenty. Oh, that's right. He's quit his lobbying gig, his sweet, sweet, sweet lobbying cash. He's quit that, and apparently he's thinking about running for governor. Now, Tim, and I'll talk a little bit with Brianna about this. Tim, I don't need to be the rain cloud on your sunny day, but you do realize you basically destroyed the state's budget the last time you were governor. What you did, and everyone remember this, he took the entire education budget, just chucked it into a future year, said, schools, good luck, we're not going to give you your money, and then said, we balanced the budget. Yeah, he did that. One of the most reckless things, that is one of the most reckless things I have ever seen anyone do with the budget. And that really hurt the schools of the state. I mean, really hurt the schools. On another level, he basically, he never cut taxes. What he did is he cut the state's responsibility to municipalities and counties as far as funding goes, and then acted like, see, I cut the budget. No, he basically just shifted the budget from the state level down to the municipal, the city, and the county level. And that's why your property taxes under Tim Pawlenty went up pretty dramatically. So he raised your taxes. Then there's the comments of that when you're a Republican president's in office, Tim Pawlenty said, how can you support the troops if you don't support the president? Then we had a Democratic president in office, and he said, I never said that, which we had tape. And then basically, I can only imagine now he's revisited this, and yeah, you have to support Donald Trump. There's that. How about the fact that he blacklisted Republicans on the transportation bill veto override because they didn't do what I said, and I'm God. I mean, that was Tim Pawlenty. Remember that? I remember that. And, of course, he's been working as a lobbyist ever since he left office, basically. You think that he's going to be able to shut down that lobbying pipeline if he becomes the governor? Or do you think that his lobbying firm will basically be running the state? Good luck, Tim. Glad to have you in the race. I still think Johnson's probably going to pull that one out. I would make an argument there. Mike is in Columbia Heights. Let's bring him on in. Hi, Mike.
Hi, T-Paw. Isn't he the guy that in the 1999 Republican convention took a $10,000 bribe from Elon Musk and didn't claim it on his taxes, and then when he got caught, he claimed it on his taxes, and he said it was a consular fee or something, and at the same time his wife was a sitting judge? Isn't that the same guy?
I don't remember the Elon Musk thing.
You look it up. You look it up.
All right.
Pat, whatever his name is on CCO, he tried to make a big deal out of it, but it got blown away. Another thing, when he was in office, they devalued the value of my house, and they kept the taxes the same.
Exactly.
So then when my property values went back up again, they jacked my taxes up again. That was T-Paw in the Republican Party. Come on, people, let's get behind the ball of the Minnesota citizens.
Well, and
thanks, man.
No problem, Mike. Thank you very much. No, what he did with the taxes was exactly that. There was money promised, and this is exactly the same thing he did with the schools when he shifted their money into the future fiscal cycle. There's money that that's been promised to whether it's school districts or police departments or fire departments, first responders. Tim Pawlenty screwed over the first responders of this state. Absolutely. He basically said, remember that money we were going to give you? We're not going to give it to you anymore. And then he looked in the camera and said, I cut the budget. Well, no. These municipalities, these police departments, these fire departments, these schools, these hospitals, these counties, they still needed the money that had been promised. They were working on a regular budget. And so they had to jack up local taxes to offset that. And, of course, Tim Pawlenty said, well, I didn't raise those taxes. That was on them. They could have cut all the police out of your police department and then problem solved. That was his response, basically. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but it still was his response. That is Tim Pawlenty. If you do not get duped, already, I'm going to let you know, there's already about 700, 800,000 Republicans that will automatically vote for Tim Pawlenty in a heartbeat. If he does become the governor candidate, this means we have to pants this clown. And if you're the DFL, stop about nuance. Just go with the meat and potatoes. He offset the budget by throwing the education budget into the next fiscal cycle, and then said he balanced the budget. You want to trust Johnny Lobbyist with the state government budget from here on out? We've already learned our lesson once. We should not trust him again.